Here's another thing, guys. If you guys are thinking about what it is that I should conceal carry, what kind of gun should I carry with me if I'm going to start conceal carrying, write down, put it on paper, man, what it is that you're looking for, what it is that bothers you when you shoot a gun, what it is that bothers you when you try to conceal carry. Maybe you've tried one of your friend's gun and you feel that it's too big or you don't like the grip on it. Write the stuff down and then just compare, and then just go out there and go to your local academy or your local Bass Pro Shop and ask the guy behind the counter that you want to see a gun. And guys, don't be ashamed or don't be shy. That's what they're there for. They're there to help you. They're supposed to be there to help you. So go out there and just ask them, hey, man, can I check out that P365 and feel it in your hand and see if it feels good? Hey, can I check out that M&P Shield? Yeah. Hey, can I check out that Ruger LC9? Just go out there and try. And whatever works best for you, then go with that. Don't go with what, what everybody else is saying, what your friends are saying. Don't do that, man, because we're all different. And, you may have, your friend could be one of your best friends and you've been friends forever. Doesn't mean that he knows what's best for you when it comes to concealed carry or what gun is best for you. Try them out, man. Don't be afraid. There's a lot of ranges out there that allow you to rent guns. So go out there and just shoot a gun. Shoot a couple rounds through 3 or 4 guns. Find whatever works best for you and then go with that. But, don't go with what the populace says, or don't go with what everybody's saying that, well, the Glock 43 is the best gun out there. Yeah, it could be, but maybe it's not right for you for whatever reasons. The P365 doesn't fit well in my hand. It's a small gun, but that grip is tiny, even with the extended mag. And so, I've shot it and I kind of, I've got big hands, man. I'm a big guy, so I got big hands. And so it's not easy for me to take in the recoil on a P365, even though it's a 9mm. I get it. It's small, it's light, so you're going to feel the recoil. But, I'd rather go with a Glock 43, and the 43X even feels better in my hand. I don't have it. I run the Glock 43 because I think it's good, but maybe I should go with the 43X. Those things, guys, that's going to be up to you, not to anybody else. The M&P Shield feels better in my hand than the P365. The M&P Shield has a longer grip. Even though the P365 carries more rounds because it's kind of semi-double stacked, the M&P Shield feels a lot better in my hands. So I'd rather run the M&P Shield than the P365. Now, again, the P365 gives you more rounds with better concealment because the grip of the gun is tiny. I don't have mine with me, but the grip of the gun is super tiny. So then you have to think to yourself, okay, should I go with the Glock 43? Or should I go with the P365 that gives me more rounds? Because I think the Glock 43 gives you, 9 rounds? Or 8+1? I don't even remember. 7+? I don't even know. It's because I have one, I roll one every day. I should know these things. It's important that you know your rounds and, to sit there and do round counts as you're, trying to, take out the enemy is kind of tough. But anyways, I digress. You have to sit there and you have to ask yourself, okay, do I want more rounds or do I want comfort in my hands? Do I want ergonomics? The P365 is a lot easier to conceal because it's got a smaller grip. You know that the grip is the hardest thing to conceal when you're conceal carrying. So that's why a lot of people like to go appendix because it's just easier to conceal. It's on the flat side of your stomach or on the flat side of your body rather than, the 3 or the 9 o'clock position where there's a lot more curvature, depending on your build. But guys, go out there, try them. If you know friends that have guns, say, hey man, what are you doing? Oh, nothing, man. Can I go over to your house, man? I'm really thinking about buying a gun and I just really want to feel, how your, Ruger LC9 feels in my hand, or how that, VP9 SK feels in my hand, or the Glock 26 or whatever it is. And, try it out, man. And then just go out there and then just make a good decision when you're buying a gun, because a gun isn't like, a pair of pants. You can't return them, man. You buy a gun, you're stuck with a gun. So make sure that you go out there and find what's right for you. I think, because gun sales are final for the most part. I think that it'd be cool to see, some sort of brick and mortar or something, have you try out these guns. Again, there's gun ranges out there that you can rent them. You go out there and shoot them. And I don't know if they'll sell you the gun that they rent you. Maybe they will at a lower price. But or you can just go out there and just get the new gun. But guys, take time, do some due diligence and find out what works best for you. Don't go out there and buy something just because all your friends have it or just because people are talking about it on Instagram or Facebook. Go out there and do your due diligence. Sorry about the wind, guys. And use these social media platforms to do your due diligence. A lot of people have really good stuff to say about certain guns, and a lot of people put out good quality content about certain guns. And so use that to your advantage, guys. There's so much out there that is at our hands that you shouldn't be going out there and making wrong purchases or buying stuff that doesn't work for you. There's so much at our fingertips. Take the time, do your due diligence, and find out what it is that works best for you. 6+1. Yeah, David, thanks, man. It's a 6+1. 9+1. What am I thinking? Is that with extended mag? Not even. So, but yeah, the Glock 43 is 6+1. So, yeah, find out what works best for you. Go out there and do it. And that's going to be the best way to do your research on what it is that works best for you for concealed carry. That's it. Because at the end of the day, guys, if you buy the wrong gun, it's going to sit in your drawer, man. It's going to sit in your dresser. It's going to sit in your safe, and you're not going to take it out with you. Buying a gun, choosing the right gun is one of the most important things that you can do when you're thinking about concealed carrying. Buying the right holster as well. Holsters are easier because you can buy them and return them. Especially also for concealment. You got 30 days to try it. Go take it out to the range. Go roll over on it. Go jump. Just go get it dirty. If you don't like it, put it back in the box. You don't have to clean it. Just put it back in the box. Send it back to us. We'll buy it back from you. Simple as that. At full price within the 30 days. So that's cool with gun holsters, but with guns, you can't do that. So you're gonna have to, take your time and do your research and find out what works best. So guys, I hope that helps with all you guys that are thinking about concealed carry.